Greetings. Greetings, greetings, greetings. All right. Let's do some random movements here. Get in the mood. We're back on the mats. Feeling pumped today. How are you feeling today? Let's check in. How are you feeling emotionally? How are you feeling physically? How are you feeling mentally? Right? Let's tune in. How are we feeling? Are we feeling ready, energized, open, sad, lethargic, uncertain, scared? Whatever it is, tap into it. Tap into it. Tap into your heart center. Notice the thoughts that are going through your mind right now. Notice your breathing. How are you breathing right now? And as you move your body, how is your body feeling? How is it feeling? Right, and then just sway back and forth. Just sway. Redistributing the weight, alternating from side to side. Tune in right now. We're tuning into our space. In the meantime, if you need to grab some water, if you need to grab a towel, any other equipment for your practice today, go ahead and do that, and we'll get started. All right. So we're just moving side to side. Let's go ahead and shift our hands on our hips. Really start to get into those hip motions. Move your hips. We're holding our core. And we're breathing. We're inhaling and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm going to inhale again. And exhale. Wonderful. From there, we're going to open up our palms to our side. Go ahead and just slowly cease rocking. Bring the motion down. Open up those palms. We're going to inhale. Palms are going to come up. Reach, 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 reach. And exhale down, arms back down to our sides. We want big movements here. So even when we get down to the bottom, we're reaching our hands towards the floor, pushing down our shoulders as we go into it. Inhale, arms come up. Expand, reach, reach, reach. And hold it. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale. Still reaching as we come down. Opening up our hearts. Opening up that stretch. And again, inhale, arms come up. And stretch, 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 stretch. Stretch, 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 stretch. Stretch, 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 stretch. And exhale. Arms come down. When we're here, our core is engaged. Our tailbone is tucked ever so slightly. Our glutes are tight, okay? Firm. We want firmness right now. We're gonna inhale again. Inhale, arms come up. Hold it and reach. Reach, 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 and exhale, arms come down. Reaching down. Reaching down. I'm twiddling my fingers. I don't know if you all can see. I'm feeling very energetic today. All right. So do whatever your spirit needs. Maybe you got to release some energy. Twinkle those fingers. All right. Last inhale. Arms come up. Holding that breath there. And exhale down. Wonderful, wonderful. All right. Now from there, we're going to focus now on stretching out our upper body. So we're going to, from here, we're going to take our right hand, touch our left shoulder, and pull our shoulder down, both shoulders. So we're putting energy into pushing down on that right shoulder, and then our right hand is guiding the left shoulder and pulling it down as well. All right, left arm is open. We're gonna take that left arm and do the same thing with our right side. So we're pushing down our left shoulder, and we're using our left hand to push down our right shoulder. Breathing here. And release. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's open up. Left arm comes out, right arm comes down. Relax, let's shake it out. Same thing, this time we're gonna take our left arm, grab our right shoulder, pull it down. When you're ready, go ahead and take that right arm to left shoulder, pull it down. So not only are we stretching our shoulders, we're also engaging our shoulder blades. Opening them up, giving space for our spine. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Right. Just come out of it. Right arm out, release. Left arm out, release. Very good. Now we're gonna go with some shoulder rotation. So we're gonna go up and back, up and back, up and back, up and back, up, back, back, back. And last one, up and back. Wonderful. Same thing, let's go forward, up and 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 forward, up, forward, and up and forward. Wonderful. Now let's just shrug them up and down. Squeezing those shoulders up and pushing them back down. Squeezing them up and pushing back down. We're intentionally creating tension here. Pull them up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Push them down, pull down, down, down. Up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Push them down. Wonderful. Let's do some more. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Last one. Up and down. Wonderful, wonderful. From there, we're going to take our right hand. We're going to put it out in front of us. Left hand out in front of us. We're going to interlock our fingers and push out forward. So our fingers are interlocked and we're pushing out our palms. All right. From here, we're going to take this movement up above our heads. We're gonna guide our head to look up where our hands are. Eyes follow, the hands come down, back to the middle. And let's keep going down to the bottom. Ours are following, our head is going down. And head follows, eyes follow, arms come back to the middle. Flip your hands over. Release your interlock. Wonderful. Let's do that one more time. Or two more times, actually. Let's do that two more times. Right arm up, left arm comes to meet it. We are going to interlock our fingers, flip out and push from your elbows. Pushing, pushing, pushing with your palms. Nice and controlled. We're gonna inhale, arms are gonna come up, over our head, head follows. Eyes are on our hands. And arms follow. Eyes follow arms, come down, back to middle. And continue down to the bottom. All right, remembering to breathe. And arms come back up, eyes come up to meet it in the middle. Flip our palms back over, release our interlock. Hands come down to our side. Now, we're going to go into some neck movements. So we're going to go left, right, 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 left, right. Wonderful. Now we're gonna go around the world. So we're gonna start, I'm starting going to my right hand side. I'm gonna go right, down, left, up and back and around, right, down, left, up and back and around, right, down, left, up and back and around, right, down, left, up, back and around, right, down, left, up and back and around, right, left, up and back and around. And we end up back in the right position. Our neck just gently guides our head back up and we are back center. All right. Now from there, we're gonna go into our folds. So we're going to arms come up, knees at the top, and we're gonna use our arms to guide us down to a forward fold. Remembering to keep this nice and tight and tucked, but not overly tucked to where you start bending your knees and it's just very unnatural. Find a natural posture, find a natural straightening that is there, right? Aligning your spine. We're here, we're gonna inhale and go down. We're inhaling, going down, going down, going down. Everything is in alignment. Everything is in alignment until we get all the way down. Touching our toes, touching our shins, wherever we land right now. This is our first bend. Just notice where you are right now. Notice where you are right now. Your eyes are looking back behind you. so that you're making sure any tension in your neck is being released. And you're just hanging. So we're going to inhale, begin to come up again. Arms are going to also follow as well. Head is the last thing to come all the way up. Arms are up as well. And from here, we're going to do a little back bend. So we're going to follow those hands going towards the back of the room. And we're going to come up. Let's go right on down to our forward bend. Inhaling and exhaling as we go down this cycle. We want to get those thighs touching our chest, moving our head closer and closer to our knees. All right. Arms come up, body comes up slowly. We're inhaling and exhaling naturally. And go straight into our backward bend. And come up. All right, let's go down again. Notice where you are this time. Are you closer to the mat? Is your chest closer to your thighs? Is your head closer to your thighs? Is your neck relaxed? Are your eyes looking back behind you? Are your feet firmly planted? Are you swaying or are you steady? All right, and we're gonna come up, inhaling, coming up. Exhaling as we need to. Honoring our bodies. We're gonna continue this bend all the way back. And come up. Straight into the middle. Arms are going to come down as we exhale out. All right. Waking up that spine. Waking up that spine. All right. Let's keep moving. From there, we're going to have our feet together. Hands on our hips. We're going to come up. Okay. So we're going to come up on the balls of our feet. We're going to alternate, okay? So feet are together, well, just close. They're not all the way together, but they're close. About an inch or two in between your feet, okay? Come up, alternate, alternate, alternate. We're not doing this yet. We're wanting to feel everything, right? So we want to feel the procession, right? We want to feel our heel as it comes up and our ball presses down. And then we want to feel how it feels to go down and release that pressure and to come up again, right? So we're intentionally putting focus on that movement. Every leg, or rather both feet, if we got one or two legs. All right, so we're just gonna alternate. Remember to go through every point of change. All right. So we feel our ankle is also engaged here, right? So that's also a part of our cycle. We're rolling it up on our balls. our ankle is pushed forward. As we come down, our ankle disengages and our heel comes down. We roll up, ankle is engaged, heels come down. As we come up, knee rises, ankle is engaged, heel is up, balls of our feet are pressing down, and we push down. All right? Hips are straight. Thighs are straight, not turned out or turned in. All right. Now that we've woken up those muscles and joints, let's go ahead and get into a fluid motion here. So from there, we're gonna actually rise as our heels rise, right? We're allowing our bodies to float upward. Every time we raise our heels, our body floats up. We're floating up. We're floating up. We're floating up. 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 Still feeling every transition, every point here. All right, a couple more. That's two. And last one. All right. Now from there, we're going to point our right foot out, come down on our heel. Our legs are shoulder width apart. And from there, we're going to have our hands here at our sides. And we're going to slowly come down into a squat position. If you would like, go ahead and put your hands palms together at your heart center. So we have a squat. Again, remembering we're holding our core, our tailbone is not hyperextended, and we're squatting right here. Now we're gonna do the same thing that we just did with our feet. So one heel comes up, alternate, other heel comes up. That's one. One heel comes up, other heel comes up. Up. Keep going. You should feel some burning. That's all right. Making sure that we're also not sickling our feet, right? So we're floating up and also emphasizing the weight on our big toe so that our ankle is not sickling over, right? So we're keeping our focus on that big toe. Last one. And up. From here, we're gonna release our hands down to our sides. And as our arms come up, we're gonna raise as well, all the way up on our tippy toes. And inhale down. And again, up. And exhale down. And inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale, holding our core. This is core work right here. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale down. One more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Wonderful. From here, we're going to go all the way down, floating down into a middle bend with our legs open. Come up halfway for a half bend. Half bend and fold again down. Come up half and fold forward. And up and forward down. Last one. And up and forward down. Now what we're going to do from here, as we're on the floor, we're going to bend our knee down and extend. Bend our knee down, our hips come down, we're sitting, and forward. Extend. And down, and extend. Keep going. All right, let's keep going. You want to bring up the intensity a little bit. You can bend at 90. All right, and then come up. Do what feels most comfortable for you. One more. And release. We're going to walk our hands forward now. Legs back into our downward facing dog position. Still engaging those heels and those balls of our feet. We're going to alternate like we did. We're riding a bike. All right. Keep going. All right, great job. Let's rest here for a little bit. And here we're going to bring our right foot back and up. Bring it up. Knee to chest. Move forward with it. Put it through our 2 feet here. Our 2 hands. Right? We're in a nice lunge. Come here, straighten up that front leg. And forward, bend it. Straight. Bend. Straight. Bend. Straight. Bend. and straighten. And here we're gonna walk to the front, walk our hand to the front. Our right leg pivots inward. As we go down to the middle, our left leg does the same. And we're in the middle. Resting here with our legs open. And then we're gonna walk our hands over all the way to the left side. Left foot pivots out on our heel. Right foot, we want to pivot it out as well. So it's facing the same direction as our left foot. And right now our left leg is straight. We're going to go ahead and bend into a lunge. Heel, back heel comes up. Heel comes down as our front leg straightens again. Bend, heel comes up, knee is bent. Come back, knee straightens, heel goes down. Keep moving with that motion. All right. Last one. Straighten and bend. We're in a lunge here on our left side. What we're going to do is to come out of this, we're going to pick our left leg up and push it all the way back. We're holding, we're holding, we're holding, we're holding. And bring that left leg down. Great job. We're going to do the same thing with our other side. The left leg goes up again. Try to go further than you went just now. Very good, hold it. And bring it in, knee to chest. Go ahead and push up forward. Left leg comes through in between our hands. We're in a lunge. All right, so from there, we're gonna do our same motion. Straighten that leg. And come up on our back heel. Come back, leg straightens, heel comes down. And leg goes bent, heel comes up on our back leg. All right, keep going. Knee is bent, heel is up and back. And one more. Knee is bent, heel comes up, and let's bring it down. Heel comes down, left leg straightens out. We're gonna walk our hands to the middle. Our left leg pivots on our heel, it turns forward. As we get to the middle, right leg does the same and turns outward. Right now we're in the middle fold, center fold. And then let's keep walking our hands over to our right side. As we do that, right leg pivots out on our heels. Left leg turns and pivots inward. All right, both of our legs are straight right now. Feel that stretch? Feel that stretch, get into it. I feel it too. From here, we're gonna do our right leg again. All right, so bend, heel comes up, and release, leg comes back, that's one. All right. Bend our front leg, heel comes up. Push forward. 2 more. Push forward, heel comes up. Last one. Great job. All right. From there, we're gonna come out of this so we're gonna bend our right leg forward again. We're gonna press firmly into the mat with our hands so that we can bring that right leg up and back. Right leg up and back. Point, flex, and bring that right leg down back into our downward facing dog. Very good. From there, we're going to drop our knees down, uncurl those toes, and push back into the child's pose. All right, we're going to come up on all fours. Tabletop position, getting ready to do our cat-cow. Constantly engaging our spine and using our support such as our hips and our core to guide us. All right, so straight spine, core is engaged, hips are engaged, and we're going to inhale for cat, exhale for cow. Inhale, chin is tucked, exhale, release, tailbone comes up, inhale, tailbone drop back down, belly button touching your back, and release. Inhale, come up, and exhale, release. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. Come on, you got this. 3 more. Exhale, release. Head comes up, eyes are facing upward. Belly button is going towards the mat, and we inhale, bring that belly button back into our back. Pressing our neck under, and again, release. Inhale, come up. And exhale, release. Inhale, come up. And exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, come up. And exhale, come up. Wonderful. Relax it back into the tabletop. Right leg out and straight. Just hold it there. It's slightly lifted, slightly raised. For difficulty, you can bring it down and keep it raised. Keep that core engaged. Not want it on the floor right now. Hold it. You got this. Keep holding it. Keep holding it. Keeping it straight. And bring it forward, all the way forward. So we're gonna then bend on that right leg. So I'm on my right leg now. Okay, from there we're gonna push forward, straightening in that back leg as much as possible. Our right knee is gonna come out just a little bit, and we're gonna bring our right hand up and over. Okay, so we're like this. Okay. So that right knee is dropping towards the right side. We're keeping that left leg going as straight as possible, or as flat on the mat as possible. Okay. For difficulty, you can drop down a little bit more and pushing that back leg back so that you get a more smooth finish. So our hips are now moving towards the ground as our right leg turns out even more. Okay. If this feels comfortable for you, go ahead and stay here. All right. Now from there, we're going to push back on our legs. So our right leg is now straight. And we're coming back a little bit on our left knee. We're flexing our front leg for a deeper stretch. All right, push back forward, come back to center. We're gonna pull that right leg back, pulling it back into its original position. Left side, you'll probably be able to see this better. Left side, same thing. We're gonna extend that left leg out. Up or straight. Now, if you go up, right, you gotta make sure that everything is still square, okay? If you're here, you're not touching the ground. So you really wanna engage that core. Get that straight leg. And you're engaging the leg right now. If you want to get a deeper stretch or a deeper pull, you can also point your feet to encourage that alignment. All right, a couple more seconds. All right, now we're gonna bring that left leg in through, keeping it off the ground, keeping it off the mat. We're bringing it forward, putting it between our legs, excuse me, between our hands. All right? So that front knee is bent, as well as our back leg. From here, we're gonna push forward, trying to get our right leg flat. Left arm comes up and over, it comes inside our thigh. All right. Keep holding it. Again, if you want to go for a deeper stretch, go ahead and bring those elbows down. And try to push that top of your back thigh, right thigh to the mat for a deeper stretch there. Whatever feels most comfortable for you right now. All right, Walking those hands back up. We're going all the way back, pushing back on our hips. That front leg straightens up. And we're not resting on our we're not resting all the way down on our right leg. We're still up. And push forward. Bend that knee. Right leg goes back to, left leg goes back to its original position. And here we are again in tabletop. Right? From there, we're going to push all the way back, pulling our hips down towards the mat. Walk your hands out just a little bit more to get a deeper child's pose stretch. Right? And pull up with your knees. Let's keep going forward. Push those hips down into the mat. Chest is up. We're looking up into the sky for a nice upward facing dog. We're going to lower our upper body down by bending our elbows down. All right, and again, we're going to come up, extending those elbows, coming up. Pushing back with our hips, all the way back into child's pose. And push forward on our hips. Again, upward facing dog. We're going to do 2 more of these, speeding it up. Bend down, elbows down. Inhale, pushing back up. And push all the way back. It's child's pose. Now exhale there. And again, inhale, come up. Chest up. And bring elbows down. Exhale. Inhale, come up with our chest. Push those hips back. And exhale. All right, from here, we're going to come all the way up. Bring that left leg forward. From there, we're coming forward and bringing that that left leg forward. So, kind of on that. So we're putting our left leg forward, right leg is back. All right. Let's come up. So that right leg is all the way stretched out. Right? So this time the top of our thigh is touching the mat. Right? From there, we're going to drop our elbows down. Get into that nice stretch there. All right. Go ahead and put, if you have a block, go ahead and put your arm on the block. If you don't have a block, go ahead and put your arm on your leg, on your thigh, and we're gonna sit up, holding this pose for a couple of seconds. And guide yourself back down. All right, from there, we're gonna take our left foot that is bent, and we're going to swing our foot out, coming out of that position. We're gonna slide our left foot back to meet our right, our hips drop down, and we are here in an almost upward facing dog position. We're gonna bend our elbows to come down on our mat. From there, we're gonna bend our elbows, push it up, extend those elbows, push back on those hips so that we're now on all fours. From here, we're gonna bring our right leg forward, pushing that left leg back, right leg is forward. Same thing, we're wanting to get the tops of our thighs on the mat as our right leg is at about a 30-degree angle here, okay? So right now I'm turned out because I want to show you all how it looks, but you want to make sure that you're turned in so that your hips are still squared, okay? All right, from there we're gonna bring our right arm forward if it's not already forward, and we're gonna rest there. All right, you're gonna come up, walk it up. Again, hand on block if you have one. If not, hand on leg. And we're sitting up. Walk our arms down again. Same thing. You might notice that your body has gotten deeper, so just go with it. All right, let's come up. Our right leg comes up and out to the side so that it meets with our left leg, pushing our hips forward and down into our almost downward facing dog again. Bend our elbows, guide our top body down to the mat. And curl those toes under, bend. So put your palms by your chest and push up into a plank position, right? Stay straight in that plank position. Let's hold it here for a little bit. Again, we're engaging our core. Back is straight, head is down. All right, from there, we're gonna push all the way up on our hips into a downward facing dog. We're gonna walk our legs in just a little bit so that we can prepare to jump to the tops of our mats. But let's rest here for a little bit. Pushing into the mat for a deeper stretch, pulling our chest towards our thighs. All right, we're gonna bend our knees slightly here and jump forward. All right, slowly coming up. Slowly bringing it all up. All right, very good. Back at the top. Now, let's start our cooling down motions. All right. So while we're here at the top, we're going to do the same thing that we did when we started. So we're going to open up our palms, nice and open. Okay. If you want, go ahead and have, what do you call it? Spirit fingers. All right, open up those palms. Hands are straight and out. All right, they're down at our sides. And on our inhale, we're going to bring our hands up and above. Inhale. Let your arms cross each other. Going towards the alternate elbows. We're here on the top of our heads. And exhale. All right, inhale, we're gonna come out. Hands comes down. Very strong and out. All right. Again, inhale, arms come up. Let them cross, opposite way this time. And exhale. All right, inhale, arms come up. All the way down to our sides. Very strong. And exhale down, all the way down. All right. From here, we're going to take our right hand, bring it up, and then turn our body in that direction. Left arm comes up and over and meets our right hand there in the center. So we're like this. We're gonna pivot our left leg to face the same direction that our hands are facing, and our right leg is perpendicular. From there, we're gonna bring our arms up and then fold down. All right, arms up and fold down. Just rest there for a second. All right, inhale, arms come up, straight back, all the way up. All right, exhale, arms come out. Pick that left heel up, pivot it, turn it back forward. All right, we're gonna do the same thing with our right leg. Okay, so we already have our right hand up, so we're just gonna bring our left hand up and over to face this side. Right leg pivots out, and arms come up and fold down. We're allowing our bodies to get realigned and re-tuned, letting it settle back in after being pushed to its limits today. All right, we're going to inhale, come up. Arms flatten out again to the center. Keep swinging around. Right leg pivots back in. And here we are. Very strong pose. All right. And our arms are going to come back down to our sides. So walk our feet in. And let's go back to rocking. Go back to rocking. Feeling that energy in motion, feeling that emotion. Embracing it, allowing space for it. Your body is settling back in. You're realigning your mind, your body, and your spirit. Like how we did when we started. Let's check in. Let's tune into where we are right now. All right. Let's keep tuning in. And as we go forward in our day today, remember to tune in. Remember that emotion is energy in motion. Stay in tune with the emotions that are within you and allow your body to move with that energy in motion. Always flowing, always seeking alignment. And allow yourself to gradually come down from your rock. Inhaling and exhaling. All right, feet come together. Hands at heart center. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste. Ashe.